Alright, we're back. Now we are going to be, I guess this way. Or maybe we could go this way? Maybe not. It looks like a dead end up here. No, that's the swoop racing. If my memory serves me well. We are heading back to the lower level cantina, which is where the bouncer is. Javier's. Ooh, they're getting it. Hi there. Gosh. I'm not playing no Pazak. Okay. Do not talk to this guy at all. I think his name, what's his name? Kalo Nad or something. Kalo Frad. Kalo. If you look at him and talk to him, Kalo Nord. If you talk to him after he does what he does here, he'll kill you. So don't. Just let him go. Poor dude doesn't understand counting.
Three.
I only heard 2 blasts. Oh well, that's how good he is. Yeah, don't talk to him right now. Don't even move. Okay, you're good. Because he'll kill you. And we'll loot them. Shit, what'd I do?
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha voodoo.
Ooh.
Who you call a little girl, Chuba Face? Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the
Zabo. Have you ever watched Portal? It used to be on G4 TV, and it was awesome. It was like kind of, it predated Red vs. Blue, but it took like MMORPGs, or just MMOs in general, and it kind of created a storyline with them, with, I'm not sure what you would call it, Machinima, I guess, before the YouTube and channel Machinima existed. And it's awesome. And there's a guy named Zabo, and every time I see, what's his name? I forget. I'm just gonna call him Big Z. That's what she calls him. Yeah, it always reminds me of Zabo. Big Z. But I highly suggest you check out Portal, and if you know any way of me to obtain Portal, because it was actually episodic. If you have any idea how to obtain Portal episodes, like, I'll pay money, I'll do what I have to do to get a hold of them, because I love that show. Hey, we speak the same language. That's weird. He speaks basic?
It's not that strange. Most aliens do speak basic. They just prefer to use their own language.
I guess basic's English.
So I just sort of got used to speaking in native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
Yeah, so if you know any way to get a hold of some Portal episodes, let me know. And if you have Zalbar, that's what it is. And if you don't know Portal, how do I look at?
We just kind of fell in together.
It's like Han.
On your own here in the world.
If you haven't seen Portal, please watch it. It is a little dated, but it should hold up. I watched it
When I met up with
Like, I think they have like a few random scattered episodes on YouTube, but there's no like, they're not all there.
We make a great team.
But I haven't checked in a few years. I should go back and see. I want to ask you some
Well,
questions.
you came to the right person.
Yeah, I should go back and see if I can find them, or if anyone's somehow uploaded more. Because I'd love to watch them through episodically. It's a shame it got canceled. Same G4 TV merged with Tech TV, was it? Oh wait, it used to be G4, then it merged with Tech, and then it was like G4 Tech TV, and then the Tech dropped, and it was G4 TV, and then it was all downhill from there. And then there was Attack of the Show with Olivia Munn. But still, G4 were... I like those days, man. It's a shame it's gone. It's so strange, too, because... Sorry, hold on. Tell me about David. It's so strange because video games are so much more like... I think they are, at least. More embedded in everyone's lifestyle, and it's more common, I think. Like, everyone's into video games, and these new consoles are huge, and I mean, look at the internet. It's just blowing up. YouTube's big with video games. YouTube is for video games, and everything else is like video blogging and cats. Alright, tell me about the lower cities. And yet G4 was cancelled, but in the time G4 was around, I mean, when G4 was on the way out, I'm not saying that like maybe it shouldn't have been. It was kind of at a weird place. I mean, it was airing television shows, for Christ's sake. But the original G4, where it was strictly about games. Why did Brajic leave the hidden backs? Okay. I mean, I think they even had like a G4 TV. Or was it G4.com? It was like a talk show at the end of the day, and they used to have guest developers come on. It was good. Yeah, I miss it. I should go online and look for old G4 episodes, and then like during the day, I'm so terrible because I don't remember the names of the shows, but during the day they'd play like these old arcade games. I did Basic, tell me about Kayla Nord. And then, what else? Sorry guys, like I said, I'm really tired. It's me continuing from the last videos, and it's like 2:30 a.m. And I gotta be up early and head down to Baltimore to work for the weekend. And I don't want to, but I have to. And then I'm gonna be working in New York all next week while juggling school in Philadelphia. Okay, I figure Kaylee's hired. I'm getting off this track. I think we'll be going now.
Going? Yeah, this dog is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
Let the man eat.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Well, it's not a lot of experience points, but oh well. Okay. We're gonna go get some light side points. By wasting money. The only way we know how.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails.
Weird.
I don't normally go for these alien girls. But
This game is so much more mature than I remember.
Maybe it's time for a change. You know what I mean? You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with a vibro blade. What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty.
Damn it.
Don't worry. I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go
Like,
tell Zach
I feel
right
like
now the bounty.
it's not even like I'm earning light points. I'm literally buying light points all throughout this game. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, I don't even know how much money I have left. Oh, I do have a decent amount, but still, like, I would have more.
Mucho shakapaka.
Musha shakapaka.
No ba mula graki chichon.
It's a fun thing to say. Try it.
Mucho shakapaka.
Musha shakapaka.
No ba
Try and
mula
say it.
graki.
It's fun, I promise. I forgot those people got killed. Okay. And now there's a hut here that we gotta talk to as well. Ooh, Zach's the man. Star Killer. Now, I never played, I know, don't crucify me. I do own it, and it is sitting on my shelf. I have the Sith version, or whatever, the Sith edition of The Force Unleashed. Isn't that guy's name Star Killer? I don't know.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on
Well, it can't be, because that takes place, like, in between the events of episode 3 and 4. I mean, it's not canon, but that's when it's supposed to take place. So if it does, then maybe this Star Killer is like a relative?
Okay, I don't know about Davin's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Now we're just gonna collect our bounty for things that, like, we didn't even really do. Tell him about Selvin. Sweet. We'll just take what we got. I'm not gonna bother persuading. I'll try it anyways. Okay. I know huts are hard to bargain with. That's why I gotta pull out a thermal detonator. What? RTJ reference? Or ROTJ? ROTJ? Woo! Cool. Well, we made our money back for being good citizens. And that'll do it. We are done with this cantina. Now we're going to the Hidden Beck base, which is this way.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the Hidden Beck base. How do I know you're not a Vulkar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulkar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulkars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Ooh. Hidden Beck base. Not much of a base, really.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything.
This guy has cool eyes.
Base. It would be a suicide mission.
Ooh,
You're too trusting,
nice,
Gadon. Brandon
nice
and his
brow
Vulkars want you
ring.
dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. And the problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash.
Sorry I'm not speaking much, guys. I'm just super tired. I'm ready to get through this
They took a prisoner.
speaking part. And then, hold on, what will happen right now? I have to get there and rescue her.
Normally, the Vulkars
But,
would take a captured slave and send
pretty
him
much
for
we're
a
just gonna
night
talk
off
to,
or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer
this
is
guy's
no ordinary
name?
catch.
I still think Bastila
Gadon,
is just
Gadon.
a Republic officer. That could
And
work to our
then,
advantage.
once we're gonna find out we need missions help, which is the Twi'lek.
She's too valuable
We
to leave
met
the
in the
Vulkars scum at the
cantina,
base.
but we have to
Brejik's
go
probably got
to
your
the
Republic friend hidden away
sewers to
somewhere
find
safe
her,
until
and we
we
can't get into the
explore.
sewers without papers, so we
Never
gotta
find her.
talk to this guy, who we trade the uniform, the Sith uniform, for the papers.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city.
It's all very convoluted,
He's offered
but
her up as the Vulkar share of the prize in the
step
annual
1 is
swoop
talking to
gateway.
this guy.
By putting up such a
And then
valuable
once we get
prize,
to the
Brejik hopes to win the
Undercity,
loyalty of some of the smaller gangs.
probably going to save
Their numbers
and
will allow
call it
you
a
to
night
finally
because it
destroy
is
me and my
pushing
followers.
3 a.m. and I got a big day and a drive tomorrow.
Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastam is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalba are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
Well, give me the papers.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway. I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Cool. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to kill him. Let's go. Don't mess with these blaster turrets.
Civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came. Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rackles, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Alright. Let's go.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down. 5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits! We are the outcast, banished and reviled by those who dwell upon.
We're about to get some light side points.
Filth and darkness, we claw out a wretched existence, scavenging and begging just to survive long enough to see another wretched day.
This is our village. We live here in the Undercity. You have to pay us 5 credits for using our elevator.
Here's 20 credits. This is where the light side points come in.
Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
Hush! The others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born
It must
here
be
in the
crazy.
Undercity. Is it as nice as
It's
they
like
say
the
up there?
pizza under the sun or whatever in Final Fantasy VII. Midgar. Lower levels. The slums, as they call it.
I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have.
What does that
And
sound?
he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories
That is
of what it was
in-game.
like up
I have
there.
no idea what that sound is. Rukil, who's that?
Rukil is the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow. It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil. He's wandering around
There we go,
somewhere
the
on the
music's
south side
back.
of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children
Ooh.
laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man. He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier. Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
There we go, and that's gonna end it. I'm tired of shit, and it's 3 a.m., so... Yep, see you in the next vid, where we'll take on the underworld, and then go back upstairs, and knock out some swoop racing, and then work our way to finishing the planet Terrace.